A higher level?
Yes.
Like what?
I can get my act together.
In what way?
I can make more money. I can be more successful in my work. I can be more accomplished. I can improve my health, improve my financial situation, improve my manners.
Do you feel like you should be loved exactly as how you are today and shouldn't have to change or do anything?
No, I think I should have to change. I think I should. I'm trying to be all those things I just listed off, and I have been trying for as long as I can remember.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bump. So you do make an effort to be attractive to the female of the species?
Yeah. I make an effort to be attractive to you. I work hard. I learn new skills. I go to therapy.
Is there a reason in 2009 you wear pleated jeans?
What did pleated mean?
Well, I don't know if I can capture it, but I haven't really seen anyone wear that since, I don't know, mid-80s.
Well, they were for sale. They were selling them.
Pleats are the creases that are on top, like one here, one here.
I didn't have pleated jeans. Please sound pleated. Show me the pleats. Put your hand on it. Touch it. Touch it. Tell me how much you like it.
Maybe these are the pleats. You have pleated jeans. This is like a Shonda. This is beyond a Shonda.
What would the Goyim say?
My friend Joel told me when I was going through depression that the one way you can tell when someone's given up on life is when they wear sweatpants.
Outside in the real world, not around the house. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wear sweats occasionally. Maybe. Oh, I wear them to yoga. I was wearing sweats when I met you, right?
Yeah.
And a dress shirt.
Yeah.
And my seat out.
Looking fine.
Oh, you thought I was Amish. What did you think when you saw me? And then I made a beeline for you. Do you think I made a beeline for you, or that was just the only space available?
You were going right for me, please. I was just like, oh, so obvious. But fine, if you were interested, at least I would glance over and at least see what you were offering.
I was offering my seat, my beard, my yarmulke.
And the face of
an angel.
Big blue eyes, ski jump nose. Not someone I've ever seen in yeshiva.
Wow, show the camera up ahead.
This is God's land.
Wow, this reminds me of Utah.
Were you gonna climb any of these?
Not today, baby.
Just emotional mountains?
Yeah.
So, tell me about the beard, Luke. When did you start growing it?
I started growing it, I think it was February 10th, 2007. I was at the library. I read an essay on Judaism by Rabbi Meir Soloveitchik, who's the grandson of the Rav. And how do I turn the lights on in here?
On the left, the thing on the left, straight up. Oh. That works too.
But inside.
That should be on, it should be on.
But I want it inside, so it shows up okay.
In the tunnel.
Anyway, and he talked about the role of the beard in Judaism, and it's like one of the distinguishers between adults and children. It's being who you are, not trying to look younger than you are, and it's kind of a rejection of Egypt where they close shave their faces. So on that day I resolved to stop using Grecian formula and to grow a beard. Oh, and also then I went to lunch with Evan Syed, who's this right-wing comic, and I met this guy with a beautiful long white beard down to his, well, he turned out to be a convert to Judaism, but it was his beautiful long white beard that really impressed me, and I decided that I wanted one like that. But I want to go back to fear and hatred of women. I want to know, like, if 100 is maximum hatred and fear of women, and 0 is total absence of fear and hatred of women, like your 3 friends, supposedly. Where would you rate me?
70.
Okay, and if 100 is maximum adoration of women, and 0 is 0 adoration of women, where would you rate me?
Oh, I'm looking at it on the same scale.
70?
Like I'd say you're 70-30.
You say I have twice as much fear and hatred of women as adoration of women?
Yeah.
How would you rate me compared to the men you've known well? Would you say I have more or less fear or hatred of women on average than the men you've known well?
Bo would be the only man who would have similar numbers to you. I find from the relationships I've had that how much a man hates or loves a woman is directly related to how he feels or felt about his mother. It's like it's a girl trick, you know. One of the first things you do on a date is ask about his relationship with his mom. And if he adores his mom, you know you're in good shape.
So you're in trouble.
You do. I mean, I am. It is a little scary. You do have some of those strong feelings, but if I'm to be honest, I have a lot of those hate feelings toward my father, and that's why I have some hate issues with men. So it's really good. So let's hate each other.
So I fear and hate women more than most men you've known well.
Beyond.
Far beyond. Wow,
Yeah.
Look at that. Show that, baby. Show that. Tell me how much you love it. Tell me, baby. Tell me. Say the bracha.
Wow, this is a deep valley.
Say the bracha. I'll show you some deep valleys. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Keep me away from you.
Does that surprise you?
What?
That you have kind of over the top.
Fear and hatred of women?
Yeah. That also might be a reason. It's an energy that you project that women might reject you for. Some subconscious stuff.
Do you think I like to hurt women?
I know you like to hurt women.
Darling, how could you say that after the tender, kind way I've treated you?
I still have the bruises and the scars to prove it.
But you deserved it, didn't you?
That's a different story.
Do you think I have fear and hatred of women that I then take out on the woman in my life?
I do. I think you're confused. But before we start unwrapping that, you need to unwrap your dad first, because that's your identity source. So that's sort of what I've been doing with my mom, and it's real helpful. It's gotten me like, ooh, cows. I don't know if you can see. Okay. I've done that with my primary identification source, which is my mother. And it's helped me career-wise, it's helped me mature, it's helped me stop acting out. And so before you unravel your woman thing, that's why when you say you're like ready to get married and ready to have a kid, and if someone's not on the same plan, you boot them out. And I think there's some exploration, and through your writing now and through a lot of the work you're doing, the yoga and Alexander, and I think you're opening up to these possibilities, because how can you invite someone to a journey that you're not even sure where you're going on?
So you think I'm more emotionally immature than you are, and more immersed in my parents? Come on, just say it. You believe it. Say it. Say it. Say it for posterity.
I don't. I don't. We're different people.
I'm more immature than you are.
That's not it. And part of your childishness is so much fun.